Up already?
It's already live. 48 people already in the room.
Get out of here, man.
Hit that like button. Y'all know the MREC room
Started
etiquette.
that shit already, man.
Yeah.
Trying to line up my man Seasoning.
I'm trying
my man Fleetwood out of St. Louis, you know, he seen the show. He said, "Yo, Gene, I do seasoning and shit like that. You know, would you promote my seasoning for me?" So I was like, "I ain't got no problem with doing that, bro." So, you know, he sent some of his seasoning, and I never even tried it before. I just took it out the box, but I'm gonna try it with the food, and I'm gonna let y'all know how it is. You know what I'm saying? But you know, just doing a gesture to another brother who's trying to, you know, come off. He's doing a little cooking show himself too. Yo, this is gonna be about cooking and conversation. I'm reminiscing because we had just lost one of our good, strong sisters, Kim Porter. And, you know, though me and, you know, dude, you know, ain't got words for each other, stuff like that, I knew Kim. You know what I'm saying? I knew her, you know, she was around before she even got with dude like that. You know what I'm saying? Back in her Russell Simmons days. And, you know, her I'll Be Sure days, before Al Russell, you know. So my whole thing about it is that I had two close things that I did with Kim, and one was cooking. We were at a Super Bowl party at Puff House apartment townhouse on 35th Street, and she was cooking shrimp. I think I mentioned it once before, and she was taking some pancake batter, and she was using that to try to make the shrimp, and I was like, "Nah, baby, you don't do that." So in honor of her, I'm gonna teach you guys how to, you know, make shrimp my way. I also got some catfish and I got some whitings. But then somebody on my channel said they want to make macaroni and cheese. So I'm gonna make macaroni and cheese also. And I'm gonna make some spinach. I'm gonna make some sauteed spinach. So while we doing this, I'm gonna get this macaroni and cheese on the roll right quick. You understand? I'm gonna take 1.5 boxes of elbow macaroni, number 35. Pour that right there.
Hit that like button. Y'all know the MREC room etiquette. This show is sponsored by Fleetwood Spice Collection.
Yeah.
Fleetwood, holla at me, my G. You know the PayPal and the Cash App. You know, Gene, you and Gene is homies, but MREC on his bullshit.
Yo, you on your bullshit,
right?
Rex. Stop that bullshit. Yo.
Fleetwood, holla at me.
Yo, what I put in my water is a bouillon. You could use a vegetable bouillon or you could use a chicken bouillon, because I like your noodles to taste good. If your noodles don't taste good, your mac and cheese ain't gonna taste good. You understand? So I'm gonna put some of this.
Got 149 people in the room. Salute to the Rec Mall. Salute to everybody tuned in. 150 people.
I'm gonna put some of that chicken bouillon in my water.
Salute.
And I'm gonna take some olive oil and I'm gonna put it in my water also. Yep. Oh shit. Brett,
what's up?
I hope I would have got some. I got some cheese.
Oh man, don't tell me that.
Should be crazy. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. We'll make it happen, man. I'm a master at this shit. Yeah, I got.
Remember, you tall, Playboy. So anytime you face the camera, you're gonna have to get in that chair.
Yeah, well, you go over there and you holler at him while I'm.
Yeah.
Looking at this
Well,
cheese.
I don't want to talk over the food, so I'm gonna stand back a little bit, right? We live. Oh, my shit look all fucking. Let me even this shit out, man.
Huh?
Nah. There we go. That's better, right, y'all? Salute to the Rec Mall. Hit that like button. Y'all know the MREC room etiquette. Gene Deal about to chef up some fish, some macaroni, some shrimp.
Check it out. We're gonna drop this in here.
Hold on.
Put this top on that. That's gonna boil for a minute. I'm gonna get this mac and cheese sauce together for everybody. Open this can up. Watch it. Right there, clean sweep.
I'm gonna jump on a big computer so I can put up all the links.
Right. So, what I use in mac and cheese, I use a cream of mushroom. Some people like it half, or some people do whole, but I use a whole can of cream of mushroom. I take a Campbell's cheese sauce, and I do that also. Clean sweep. Get all that in there. I take a Ragu cheese sauce. Put that in there also. I take a can of carnation milk. And I put the carnation milk in here, in the cheese sauce right here. Rec, make yourself useful, man.
Yeah, give me a minute. I'll be right there with you.
So I'll stop talking to the people and everything. So I use that right there. I take the cheese sauce, put it in there. Put this top back on it. You know, every bit counts. And there we go. Take that, and I throw that in there. So I get all that cheese up out of there. Now, I'm gonna take 3 eggs, and I'm gonna put it inside here. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back with you. I should have had all this shit put out, but you know, we just starting and everything like that. I had already talked on my channel. Rec taped some shit for me before we got here. You know, I was talking about a lot of different things about me and why am I here, what am I doing.
What you need,
know what I'm saying? Get out of here with that late shit. Now is what I need.
Yeah, what you need,
I went and got the eggs, man.
Oh, my bad.
I said, all right.
I was over here handling technical shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm here.
Yo, I thought you was writing letters to niggas talking about Cash App and all this other shit.
Oh,
you know,
no.
You know
I put the link in there. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Yeah. So I'm gonna take this right here. Do this. I'm gonna go over here to these noodles and I'm gonna stir them so they won't stick. Now your noodles, you don't want your noodles to be soft. So simultaneously, you know, I'm gonna be stirring it.
Hold on, stay
and
there.
then,
Let me know.
See that? You don't want your noodles to be soft. So I'm gonna be stirring it right here.
Can you see?
No, go down a little bit right there. Yeah, right there. So I'm gonna stir them up like this, and then I'm gonna start tasting them. About 5 minutes from now, I'm gonna start tasting them. You know, I'm gonna start tasting them. When I taste them, I go by the texture. You want it where it's not too. You don't want it to be too soft. You don't want it soft at all because they're gonna cook in the oven, right? So you take this sauce right here, and you know, I think I'm gonna go with that says just for burgers, so we ain't gonna use that. lemon and herb peppers. Nah, we ain't gonna do that one.
I see one chicken and
Jerk.
fish.
Oh, we're gonna do that later for this and chicken and fish stuff.
Okay.
What we got right here? Taco season.
Shouts
man.
to Fleetwood. Spice collection.
Rotisserie crock pot. Sweet and spicy. Steak. Rib and rub. Oh, so I guess I gotta go to the salt and pepper.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna use the chicken and fish joint?
I'm gonna use that on the chicken and fish.
Okay.
But this right here, you're gonna use about a tablespoon
Hold
of
on.
pepper.
Let me look for that.
In this sauce. Tablespoon of pepper.
What is it? The cheese?
It's cheese sauce. Now I'm gonna put some of this in here. Oh shit! Check it out. That shit is crazy.
Y'all seen that spooky shit?
But dog, you gotta be a master at this shit.
Oh man.
Nigga, that ain't nothing. That's at the top.
Oh.
I'm good at this.
Oh.
See that right there? Bam.
Oh.
Bam.
What just happened? What's just happened?
The
Playboy?
season salt, it opened. But I got it all out, so I'm good.
Okay.
Woo. That shit is crazy. That was the season salt. That shit opened up. This right here, the fucking Old Bay season salt. That shit just popped open. But from the side, brand new thing, the whole thing came open. I think Rec was trying to sabotage me. I got my own show now and shit.
cut it
You know
out.
what I'm saying? He trying to like...
my idea, because he don't like inviting people in his kitchen while he cooking. Let's not forget about that, Playboy. Yeah, this is the MREC idea, so never mind what he talking about, because y'all wouldn't have got this. You know what I'm saying? I forced this out this man. Gene is stubborn. When he on, what he on? And just one day, I just caught him on a good Sunday. What was that, a Sunday? Yeah, that was a good Sunday. He's like, all right, Rec, put the camera on. You got it. All right, Playboy, let's go live. And that's why you got this live cooking and conversation. Now, he came up with the title now. That's his thing. I ain't gonna take credit for that. I ain't gonna take credit for that man cooking. You did? But when it comes to these motherfucking ideas and this, this footage getting it popping, y'all know that's what I do. But I'm gonna let him do what he do. I'm off this. We on the Gene Deal Cooking and Conversation show via MREC TV. It's gonna be on his channel, Gene Deal, the Gene Deal Show. And like I said, it's sponsored by Fleetwood Spice and Collection. And Fleetwood, I will be making my collection. My man. Salute.
Dog, don't worry about that shit. Don't worry about that shit Rec talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Let me get that. Let me get that good footage.
You see that shit, all that shit that went in there at first?
Let me get that good footage. How I'm looking.
I took it out right here. So now I'm gonna stir this up right here. I'm definitely gonna taste it so it won't be too salty. I use 3 eggs, cream of mushroom, 2 cheese sauces, 1 evaporated milk.
Somebody say jumbo shrimp. Yes, sir.
We're gonna get that in a minute, because I'm gonna tell you the story behind that with me and Kim. Now, the noodles I just tasted. They practically done. So we're gonna take this.
We got
Over
over
here.
229 people in the room. Salute
Right.
to the Rec Mall. What's up?
Come over here.
Let me get over here. What's going on here?
I'm gonna strain the noodles. I'm not gonna put no water or nothing on them. I'm just straining them. Right? Mm-hmm. Cutting this off. See how quick that is?
How long you had them in there? You think?
About 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna take the noodles and put them right there. Your noodles gotta taste good, bro.
244 people in the room.
I'm gonna jump on a half a stick of butter. I'm gonna go with
What's this?
some black pepper. You don't want to put over half a teaspoon. I got a little Italian seasoning.
What is it called?
Italian seasoning. This is oregano right here. I'm gonna do a little oregano.
Oregano leaves.
No more than a half a teaspoon. And I'm gonna stir this around. Yeah. You ever go to somebody's house and they got macaroni and cheese and the noodles are white looking, and they got macaroni and cheese and the noodles are white looking? You don't want that. But I do this right here, and then I taste the noodles. Got a nice little taste to them. You can eat that by yourself. And that's what you want. Now I'm gonna take this over here. I'm gonna take this right here. Remember I almost ruined it, so I'm gonna taste it. But we still good. You're gonna take this and pour that over there a little bit. Half of it. You're gonna stir it around. Look at that. All that noodles look cheesy and stuff right there. It looks cheesy already. Somebody on my line, shout out Chip Ahoy, shout out to Dawn. And one of the viewers, I forgot his name, he said, yo, when you gonna make some mac and cheese? I said, let me just go and throw down on this mac and cheese. It's real good. You see that right there? Look at that, Ray.
Yeah, but let me ask you something. Are you gonna bake that?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
nigga, come on.
Okay.
What's wrong with you?
Okay. Just
See
gotta
that?
ask. Yeah, it looks good.
Right there. Now, you want to take one of these bags.
Show the bag.
No, I ain't showing. This is the cheap one right here.
Oh, okay.
Because we didn't go get cheese. So I'm going to take one bag of shredded cheese and just throw it over in that joint.
Damn, it's a lot of motherfucking cheese.
Yeah. So you just throw that one bag of cheese over in that joint and just go through all of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So make sure all the cheese right there. And it's going to be pot and everything. We're going to get that. I'm doing this first so we can sit down. I'm going to do this first, and then we can do the spinach only going to take like a few seconds to do. And then we can sit down and we can talk about, how I showed Kim how to make shrimp and a little incident we had before, and that, her beauty and her motherhood speaks for herself. You know what I'm saying? She made sure her kids knew was straight. And sometimes these women out here have to do what they have to do. On all levels. No matter what kind of scumbags they fuck.